Welcome back, Vibe Tribe. Another episode of Whip Media TV. It's your boy Whip Media Mickey. On today's episode, I'm talking about 10 things that are instant turn off for women when it comes to dating. Fellas, listen up. Let's get it. Okay, Vibe Tribe. If you ask most single people, dating is pretty much tangled up from social media. Dating apps have taken an activity that was awkward enough on its own and turned it into a job finding board. You have approximately 3 minutes and 45 seconds to impress someone with your face, your hobbies, your job, political leanings, and whether or not you want children. That's it. If you're not ringing your buzzers in those first few seconds, the person on the other end swipes left, and your profile picture is staring up at another potential single. But if you make it past the lightning round known as the dating app and actually meet in person, other things come into play that may be an instant turn off. So we asked the females, what are some things that make a man insanely unattractive but they don't realize? Here we go. Number 1, spending the majority of the conversation talking about yourself. I think all genders can be guilty of this one. We tend to get a bit nervous on dates and develop a sudden case of verbal diarrhea. It's like an overcompensation for thinking you won't talk enough, but it can become a turnoff if it seems more like a love of hearing your own voice. Number 2, being an absent or bad father. Well, of course, the dialogue was expanded to include complaining about paying your child support as if it contributes to your ex's lavish lifestyle. Obviously, there are situations where being absent isn't the choice of the father, but these ladies want receipts and details. Number 3, only having crazy exes. It seems the consensus is that everyone is crazy, then the common denominator is the guy is in question. See, 1 or 2 crazy exes could be excused, but every person you've dated, that gets a side eye and a quick exit strategy. Number 4, complaining or putting down other women. This may seem like it falls under the previous category, but it doesn't. Putting down other women doesn't have to include people that you've dated. It could mean women at the gym, online, at the grocery store, or family members. Number 5, avoiding tough conversations. See, expressing your feelings can be hard, and sometimes it's even harder when you're having to hear someone else's feelings about something you've done. But avoiding difficult conversations can be a relationship killer. Just take a deep breath and do the hard thing. Number 6, not admitting when you're wrong. This is one that is so common that sitcom writers write jokes about it. Admitting that you're wrong is uncomfortable. We get it. No one wants to be wrong, but the world doesn't work that way. At some point, you will be wrong, and it's best to own up to it, so you can just move on. Number 7, being an alpha male or having no filter. Sorry guys, but it's pretty clear that the ladies consider that a big turnoff and a sign that you're just mean. Number 8, only treating women with respect if they're attractive. Big yikes. That's a big no-no, and I'm gonna assume that everyone knows that's not cool and move on because this is pretty self-explanatory. Number 9, rage. Rage is not only a turnoff, but it's scary. Not everyone learns to regulate their emotions while growing up, but thankfully there are therapists and coaches available to give you some skills if rage is an issue. Number 10, not being able to cook or clean. Cooking and cleaning are life skills that every functioning adult should have. We're just talking the basics here. No need to be a master chef or the woman that asks if things bring joy before tossing them in the trash. They want you to throw out the expectation that you will find a partner to cook and clean for you. And of course, everything on this list, Vibe Tribe, is subjective. But if you were curious, it's a good start. So go out there and keep it in mind when you're dating. Until next time, Mickey made it.